Hello. I'm gonna make this super speedy just because I don't have time to edit this and I would really like to get this out as soon as possible. So yeah, for those who don't know me, my name is JECCHI and I'm making this video just for those who are interested in streaming or those who are kind of unmotivated or needing a little kind of advice or um, so forth. But yeah, this is just all based off of my own experiences. Just a heads up. I know nobody goes through exactly the same experiences, but I hope maybe a few of you could relate. And yeah. So my number one is gonna be do not look at your viewer count or your follower count. I feel like this could kind of just lead you into getting unmotivated, but I know it did for me. So that's why I mentioned it. Some of these are gonna be for experiences from experience and from my observation from other streamers and stuff like that. Um, but I feel like that's the main thing. The main issue that I've came across is um when I was doing that, I felt like I was doing something wrong, and um my friends kind of had to pull me to the side and tell me like, no, you're doing fine. You just need to be a little bit more patient and not really look at that stuff. That does not value you. That number is does not even define you. So um that's my main one. Number one, yeah. Sorry, can you guys tell this is my first time, or well, my second time recording, and like I'm just not comfortable with talking to myself. Anyways, number two. I think this could fall under the number one, but uh I feel like this is like something I've seen drastically in other communities and other streamers that I've encountered. But do not compare yourself to other streamers, is my number two. And this is because everybody's different and everybody has their own like style, likes. Nobody's really the same. So and yeah, so like don't compare yourself, and everybody's pace, everybody things go at different paces for everybody, and I think a lot of us forget about that. So I hope this is like a little reminders that um it's okay. It's okay. You're okay. Your numbers don't define you. You're None of that matters as long as you're having fun. Okay. Um, that be it. Number three. This is more like I feel like uh, it's very surprising at how much like I feel like people don't know about this one or really talk about it. But this is more of like I guess more of the streaming aspect. But number three is do not block your address in chats or Discord or whatever platform you're using. Really. Um, this is it's kind of obvious. You could be self-doxing yourself and you really do not want to do that. That is a big no-no. Don't do it, please. Please don't do it, please. Anyways, but yes, please do not block your address in your stream chat, your Discord, or any of those. Like, don't ban them or anything like that, simply because it's kind of just like you are self-doxing yourself, and that's a big no-no. And I guess like if this were to happen to you, your best bet is to kind of like ignore it and play it off. So just do your best to kind of like someone types in your chat 123 Sesame Street on wada wada blah 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 blah, and then you're like, the fuck. eh. Anyways, and then blah 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 blah, so forth. I don't know. Yeah, you just fucking sometimes you kind of gotta look over and be like, you know, you don't have to make the sound, but you get it, right? I hope. So yeah, just just don't do it. It's very dangerous. People are scary online, especially like people are scary. So yeah, and then I guess too is like just don't confirm it or even deny it. Like, oh, that's not my address. Kind of just like play it off. Don't even acknowledge it. So yeah. All right, next one. Ah, this one is the main one. Not really the main one, but oh god, the next two are kind of go together. I wanted to make them separate. So number 4 is no, not everyone is your friend. Yes, there is so much to this. This is one I've actually struggled with personally. I will say though, uh, nobody has the same intentions as you, or there's just so many things for me with this one. This one's the one I feel like I feel a little bit more stronger about, just because this is something that I have personally went through. But I kind of had a hard time of recognizing that not everybody has like good intentions. Some have ulterior motives. I've seen clout chasers going into certain other streamers and stuff like that. It's just it's kind of sad, you know. I've had my personal bad experiences, unfortunately, and I like giving people the benefit of the doubt and kind of giving them that chance to kind of fuck up. Anyways, but yeah. So, and I think too is that, I think this will go more towards number 5, but I'm still gonna mention it here. Is not everybody's gonna have the same like a good meshing personalities. Like, you guys could clash, or just no common interests and stuff like that, and that's totally fine. I feel like a lot of us kind of pressure yourself to like mesh with certain groups, and I think it's okay. I think it's okay if you don't do that. I don't do that. I'm personally a bit shy and kind of like more reserved and guarded now, as like I did try to be a little bit more open about it. But yeah. And so this leads to number 5 is a network. Yeah. Oh yeah, networking. This is actually something I need to kind of work on as well. But this, like I said, this kind of goes with number 4. You have to when you do build these friendships, please nurture them. Nurture your friends with other streamers, or even if like you don't even see that streamer as a streamer, you think of them as an actual friend, you know. So nurture it, like have fun, you know. I mean, obviously, like keep also like kind of going with, you know, not everybody's gonna be great, not everybody's gonna be nice, and that's okay, you know. Steer clear from that, but like there are your good people, and that's okay to be friends with them, and it's okay to stay away from the other ones that you don't mesh with. That's totally fine. I guess another one would be is like under the same category, don't do it for clout. Actually build a genuine friendship. Obviously this is gonna help you grow as well, but you really have to do your own part in this and be involved in other people's communities. Don't kind of just like show up and be like, oh, self-advertise, bah, 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 and then boom, like you're kind of like banned because, you know, you're not showing you know, common etiquette pretty much. So yeah, and I will say, like, I kind of came into streaming with my 2 best friends and planned on like not really socializing, but I honestly met quite a bit of people, and I've been, as much as like I've kind of like struggled with number 4, I still met a lot of amazing people, and I'm still happy with where I'm at and stuff like that. So I'm okay, you know. I learned the hard way, but I learned anyways. back to the common etiquette is like, do not advertise yourself. Don't self-advertise yourself in a streamer's chat. I've seen so many people this means like, oh, I just finished this yada 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 stream and this and that. And then they're like, oh, like I got this happened on my stream. You know, to me, stuff like that, when you're like constantly talking about your stream in a different streamer's stream, I think it's kind of a bit disrespectful, because you know that is their channel. Unless like they're asking you and actually like asking you about how your stream was, like, oh hey, like I seen your stream and yada 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 and so forth, that's fine. But like if you're just abruptly like freaking, you just show up and you're like, yo, like follow me on the freaking this and yada yada and blah blah blah, and yeah, no, don't do it. Because you just, I don't know, it just makes you kind of like, I don't know, it rubs me the wrong way. I've seen it, it's happened in my chat and it's happened in another streamer's chat, and I'm like, why why why? But yeah, it's just common etiquette. Same with their discords. I know a lot of streamers that I've been involved with, or been in their discords, or I'm in their discords. They have some of them have promote channels for you to actually specifically go in there and promote your stuff, and that is totally fine. But do not do that in their server or in their stream chat. You know, just, it's common etiquette. You know, easy. But I mean, that's it for my 5 tips. I could give more, but to be honest, I think these are the main ones I feel a bit more stronger about. And you know, if you also have, Jesus, I cannot talk. If you also have tips for others, please consider leaving a like, comment, and please subscribe. Please. Okay, sorry. Anyways, yeah. I hope I did good. Holy crap. This was hard. All right. Bye.